now, right?
This is a poem from the 7th century by a hermit in China. I'm looking for a poem copy of it.
And Deborah found this poem for you?
She found it. Well, we spent 6 weeks up in the mountains.
Right.
She writes poetry, I write music.
Yeah.
I left after 6 weeks in the mountains. I came back with 9 pieces. That's 9. And then I go to work on them. It took me until April to be able to conquer this, not conquer, but to come to terms with this poem. And it's called On the Mountain. And this is counterpoint between a voice and a saron. You ask me, why do I live on this green mountain? I smile, no answer, no answer.
Wow.
Page 2.
Okay.
Resting. My heart sorry. And then double line here. This is another section of the poem. On flowing water, on flowing water, peach blossom quietly go. Page turn. Quietly going far away. And then a double line. Next section of the poem. This is another earth, another sky, no likeness to that human world below.
Wow. That's amazing. I have two. One is I really like your combination of one note for each syllable and then also the melismas, how you combine those together, not just like do one or the other, but the rhythm between, like, here's some words a note at a time and then here's the elongation of that thought. That's really lovely. And I think Lou would have loved that.
Lou would have just died for this
he would
piece.
have really
it's just
liked that. Yeah.
Especially because it was old poetry.
Yeah.
And so that's the vocal part. And then, needless to say,
What's
couldn't
this?
leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
I wrote
What
out
is
this instrumental stuff.
So the poem is On the Mountain? That's the title?
That's
your title?
Yes, well, it's drawn from the original title.
Okay.
On this green mountain or something.
Oh,
like
I see.
that.
It's really lovely.
And then here's
Yeah.
page 2, instrumental. So the slento, which is demung range slenthem,
Yeah.
plays the melismatic material
Yep.
up there. That's slento.
Uh-huh.
And then it has a saron and a demung and the slenthem playing.
Oh.
Notice that the organization is not quite a lodrong. It's 3 measures.
Oh, I see.
Three
Sure.
gotcha.
Why not? Yeah.
For each kanonen, because the poem told me what to do.
Of course.
I'll see if I can get a copy so you can get a video of this poem that she gave to me. She just...
So is this the piece you worked on in the mountains and then came back with it? And this you had a lot of time to work on this. It looks like
It
you
took me
really
forever.
got so deeply into it.
So that was August, and here is the...
Oh, you date when you work on things?
oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Like each page, or you date each piece as you...
Yeah, see, here's the 20th.
Yeah.
I wrote this. Here are the melismatic parts.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the voice down here. And then...
oh, wait, is this like your sketch method thing?
This is the sketching method.
So this isn't the score, this is your process.
Yeah,
on
this is
paper.
my process.
You don't give the musicians this.
No.
You use this to create what you give to
I
them.
can play from this, and you would be able to play from this.
Right.
But
But you're saying this is a new way for you to visualize.
not a
Where
new
you're
way. I've
going.
been using this system.
Oh, you have? Oh, I see.
Oh,
I
for
thought it was
years
new.
and years.
Oh, I see.
So,
Well, it's interesting you spoke of it as a kind of worksheet for you,
it is.
for your own compositional process.
I make copies of this, and I take it to my gamelan group because I want them to see how I do it.
Well, everything's ready. Do you want to tell me what to do to heat up your...
Oh, I'll just come and take
Okay.
Okay.
Anytime.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
finish with Li Po here in a
Okay.
minute.
Right through there.
We'll come. She's used to me.
Yeah, I know. Just a minute. Yeah.
And here's a reference. See, this is a kind of just a... How does it go together? I'm in February 10th here.
Uh-huh.
And see, and I had written a piece, Rebecca was my sister's middle name. And here I'm just sketching out how I want it to go from sarons to demungs.
Oh, that's so cool. So this is yet another stage.
Yeah, this is just
Right.
rethinking.
Okay.
This is like get up in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning and rush it in, grab a piece of paper. And this is me sketching something out. There you can see how I take the melodic lines. Country motion here, is country motion, and then way low 6, 5, 6, and high 1, and a 6 is agreeing there. And so, anyway, goes on back in time. This poem took me forever to come to terms with it. I was just like, at one point I thought I was going to put in, this is chord, another earth. It's the last.
What do you mean chord?
the chord,
You'd
5,
have the
3,
whole
1.
all the instruments
Strike.
play something
Yeah.
together.
And here's 6 and 2. So that's padang, ulian. You know, I decided not to do that.
I see.
And then I'm just going back in time. And here's August. Here was one of my first tries. And there must be a worksheet to go with this.
Mm-hmm.
See, so at the cabin, I just leave all my stuff the night before lying out on the dining table. I clear the table,
Yeah.
just the music, all laid out.
And you lay it all out before you go to sleep.
And then I go to
Yeah.
sleep, and then toward the end of my dreaming, I dream how the piece is going to go,
Wow.
and I get up at no matter what hour, it could be 3 a.m., and I have a headlamp so I won't bother Deborah. And I sit down at the table and I write this.
So you hear it in your dream first, and then you get up and write it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. No, most of my pieces come that way.
Really?
Yeah. And that's why I use this system of contour. And sometimes I have to, so I pre-number the edge of the paper for Sundra or Pelog.
What are those?
Those are just all the pitches. High 3, 2, 1, 6, 5,
I see.
3,
it's like
2,
a tablature
1.
or something.
Yeah. And so that these align from that.
I see.
So I make up the sheets ahead of time so that
So on the numbers on the edge go from high to low, or what?
Yeah, they're just.
Are they in different systems?
No, just just stack up. Here's a Peking, let's say.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 6, 5, and then here's a saron. 3, 2, 1, 6, 5.
I see. Across the whole ensemble, you have that.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
I use it in various ways. It's just a scale that I.
Well, it helps you line up the contour to see it more clearly, right?
That was you saw the August one, and then here I'm up. It's starting to come together. These are not in order. I'm sorry about that. But now I'm 325, 24, and.
So you number each thing that you add gets numbered. So every page, you date. So you can see how the whole piece evolves.
Absolutely, because I make cross references. I'll say, I say I'm coming down here to the to writing out the final stuff here, and I'm on a worksheet, and that's a rough scoring, you see. And then here's the contour stuff, and you'll find references. I'll refer to another date. Here I am on February 20th.
Yeah.
And I'll write in, I'm not finding one right now, but and then I will just say.
So you can cross-reference your own process this way.
Yeah, so I can refer to another one.
Yeah.
So I don't have to write it out right away. And there's a coding system here also of putting circles and squares around notes. See this.
What do those mean?
They're just various possibilities.
Ah, I see.
And here I'm making a note, saron and saron, or demung and demung. So this is both in the same octave.
Mm-hmm.
See, here was 3, 2, 3, 5, and 6, 1, 6, 5, going to that sele, and then 3, 2, 1, 2, 6, 1, 6. So I make a note. This is all in the same octave.
Right.
And sometimes down here, it's saron and demung. They're separate octaves. And I write over here, demung and saron.
So you have a lot of different representations of the piece that you're working on.
Yeah, here's the belungen down here.
Yeah.
So the piece is starting to shape up. Here's the belungen here, which I label slenthem. 3, 2, 1. And the elaborating parts have gone to 5. And then 6 and 2 go together nicely. And here we have saron and demung. And this goes up to 6 here. Ignore that 1, that's the belungen from above. See, these swoopy lines separate the systems. And then here, 3, 2. And so the belungen has gone 3, 2, 6. So.
But then the final score that you give to the players does not have this contour sketches on it. You give them
that's it right there.
That's it right there. Right. So the final result is something that they can read. food.
This is saron and voice.
Right.
And then here is the part that I give to the players. Slenthem and demung, which doesn't come until here. And then the saron playing along here, in a 4-to-1 ratio to the belonging. And then the slento playing with the saron. So this is counterpoint here.
Right. That's really cool.
So I'm prone to use a lot of counterpoint in the last.
Better come have some lunch, it's all ready.
I'm sorry, where I just buried here.
Well,
I've only gotten to Li Po. I've got all this.
Well, we'll come back.
Yeah, you can come back after lunch.
Besides, Li Po is so nourishing that it's a good place to stop and add some food.
Yeah.
Oh, the Li Po just made me grow and grow and grow like a tree. Just I worked with it so much. I wrote so many versions of it, and it just gave me the boost that was perfect at this point in my life. With my illness and age, I just I needed that challenge.
Yeah.
And it took all those months, all the way from August to April.
It's fantastic.
Let's go eat.
Okay, let's go eat.